Started Gatling because I thought I was crazy for wanting more than a career. Turns out, I was just called. It started with $120 and a 25-hour train ride from the mountains of Virginia to Chicago. No job, no network, just a dream. I wanted to be the Pharrell meets Don Draper of advertising, creating brands and stories that spoke to people's spirit more than their pockets, to remind them of who they are and who they can be. That felt like my calling. So I grinded 7 years, and I finally got an entry role at an award-winning agency. My dream was beginning, and within just a year, I had my Willy Wonka moment. What I thought would stir my spirit tried to crush it. The world of possibility that I chased, it was a world of permission, positioning, and politics. And it wasn't just a place, it was the system. And it wasn't going to change. I was supposed to. But I had a vision for the industry, and it couldn't change my mind even though it tried. What if businesses were held creatively accountable to the purpose they claim? What if founders were led by their spirit and not just their strategy? What if creativity was seen as what it is, a spiritual practice, not a transactional one? Right before the pandemic, I felt called to leave my dream for God's plan, and Gatling was born. That first year though, man, I barely survived. The world shut down, clients vanished, businesses closed, 3 months behind rent, $12,000 in profit for that year. I was in the vision I was trying to sell, and I was struggling to sustain it. But I knew what I needed was also missing in the industry. So I took another step of faith and built the Vision Compass, a process that bridges spiritual identity and brand identity, helping founders to stop chasing what their spirit can't sustain and start creating from the authority exclusively within their calling. I'd never seen it before. I built it because I needed it first. 7 years later, Gatling has walked with New York Times best-selling authors, Academy Award-winning directors, and equally as amazing small business owners, building what their spirit couldn't ignore. All with the same belief that within their calling, their most meaningful and imaginative work is waiting. This process in business didn't just transform my work, it transformed me, helping me answer the calling on my life a career could never satisfy. So if you're building something and it feels emptier than it should, not because you lack talent, but because something feels disconnected, you're not using the wrong gifts. You may be going the wrong way. You weren't made to chase after opportunities. You were designed to walk in your calling. And when you're ready, Gatling is here. From one visionary to another, remember, you're not crazy, you're called.